What is going on, you guys? So today I'm quickly going over my favorite video game and anime soundtracks. So I'll keep this as brief as possible. The ones that influenced me the most as a composer and I just love musically. Let's see how quick I can make this. So Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, the whole series really has good music, especially when it's by Nobuo Uematsu. Check it out. Chrono Trigger, but even more so Chrono Cross, and that composer Yasunori Mitsuda creates great soundtracks for anything he writes, like Xeno. I think the whole Xeno series, like Xeno Gears, Xeno Blade, all those other games too. Great music. Chrono Cross is like one of my favorites. I'd say the Sonic series, especially Sonic Adventure 2. What else? The older Pokemon games, they all have good music. You know, Pokemon and Nintendo has like really iconic soundtracks. So I would say specifically Pokemon Gold and Silver. Of course, Red and Blue are great too. Simple, really catchy and good. Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. What else do we have? Those are some of the big ones. I know there's more though. Let me think about this for a second. Mega Man, especially Mega Man X and Mega Man Legends, which is like a sleeper game. Like a lot of people slept on that game and it's so good. And the soundtrack is really good. It's different than like any other Mega Man game. It's like you're walking around 3D. It's not platforming. It's like not like a shooter. It's a little bit hard to explain. Go look it up online. Mega Man Legends. And Mega Man Legends 2. So those ones are good. So many, man. Super Smash Bros. But that's like a collection of all the music from like Nintendo and the characters that they have in it. I could go on. I mean, you can tell, right? I could go on. But let's switch to anime for a second. Bruce Falconer's Dragon Ball Z soundtrack is different than the Japanese soundtrack, and they're both good. So the English and the Japanese soundtracks are different and both good for Dragon Ball Z, as well as Dragon Ball, of course. Different composer, by the way. And what else do we have? Naruto Shippuden. I love those, especially like Sonic Adventure as well, because they're rock influence. It's like some orchestral and some rock. So it's like a little less traditional soundtrack. I mean, video games were never really traditional, but you can see what I'm saying. Like, it's not like it's like John Williams, Hans Zimmer orchestra thing. What else do we have? Naruto. Oh, come on. Oh, Hero Academy. That's like has a little bit more synth in it, and some cool different styles like flamenco and rock and like a little bit of dubstep and just some really cool stuff, like some Middle Eastern instruments in there sometimes, like very cool fusion of sounds, just like Chrono Cross the game too, in different ways. They're different composers, but Nier Automata has a really great soundtrack as a video game. Hero Academy is an anime. Haikyuu has a great soundtrack. Same composer as Hero Academy. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh man, that has a great soundtrack too. It's like electronic, rock, orchestral, kind of spooky sometimes. There's some rap in there. Gurren Lagann has a great soundtrack as well too. Some hip hop in there. What else do we have? FLCL. Great anime, great soundtrack. Blue Lock. Let me think about this a little bit more. Oh, what is the name of that? ReZero. Starting life over in another world. That's got a great soundtrack as well. Violet Evergarden, Made in Abyss, Tower of God. Lots of great soundtracks there. I could go on. But I won't. If you watch any of those, I mean, there's tons of great soundtracks there. Video games, in anime, Mario, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Sunshine have great soundtracks as well. A little different, but also very good. I mean, so many great game and anime soundtracks. And I've always preferred those. I mean, there's some great like film and movie soundtracks too, of course, but those are just what I love more. So, comment your favorite soundtrack down below. Let's get the conversation started. And also, if you happen to be a game dev watching this, or an anime creator, anime studio, someone watching this who needs help with your sound or your music composition, I do that. Like, I write music for video games and anime, so drop me a message, drop me a comment, and I'm happy to see if I can help. Whether you're in Japan or somewhere else, doesn't matter. Outside of that, if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video, and I only ask you one favor. Subscribe to the channel, because I'm close to 1,000 subscribers, and I can monetize the channel at that point. So create a new income stream, and maybe never work a 9 to 5 again. That'd be sick, right? So thank you. Subscribe. It's free. And also comment and like. It helps the algorithm to show this channel to other people who want to learn, as well as other game devs or anime creators too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.